Now the game plan is to keep driving until I can't see my mark anymore. And then contemplate on why I haven't bought GPS steering yet. Welcome back to Mid-10. We're gonna go plant some beans here in a minute. We gotta rinse the radiator out some though. It has decided to get, well, it's decided to turn off and get hot. It got up in the like low 90s yesterday. It's supposed to be up in the mid 90s again. I think we're about middle of May now. I think that's right. I'm not even sure. But we're gonna give the radiator and the AC condenser a quick rinse out before we hit the road. It is getting pretty warm out, but Jesse's back on his lunch break, so before he heads back to work, he's gonna help me move the dump truck. We're gonna take the dump truck up to one farm, leave it. He's gonna bring it back, and he's gotta head back to work. And I'm gonna go to a smaller farm and plant it, and move back up to the bigger farm. Behind our aunt's house. We ain't going too far. First destination. I'm gonna try to get in 3 fields today. Probably won't get 2 of them planted. Well, we'll get 1 planted for sure. Maybe some of this one. I got all this. I was through here to plant. Looks like a burn down did a good job. Well, we get up to a little farm. Don't know if y'all can see through the trees right over here. But there's a Big John and a dirt pen working. They're working on putting another chicken barn in the neighborhood. Get a little closer, we'll show you. But right now, it's time for lunch. What is today's lunch? Today's lunch is pork and beans. Yeah, can't eat sandwiches every day, gotta swap it up some. And how do you heat a can of pork and beans up in a tractor? What you do, since you're missing this kick plate right here, you take a can, you leave it sit down here so it soaks up some of that heat from the motor and the steering pump or steering box. Warms up a little bit, so now you just think ice cold. There's my spoon. Yeah, man. Inflation's ain't got from pork and beans. Darn like it's $1 a can now. Last year they was 50 cents. They're kind of warm. I got supper too. I ate the sausages and beans. The old beanie weenies. Nothing but the highest quality of foods this time of year. They really ought to change this name instead of pork and beans, just beans. Ain't a bit of pork in there. We got a fancy Lunchable too. Adult Lunchable. They call it something now, charcuterie or something like that. Meat and cheese, blue bread. We got the little farm done. So we got the little farm done. We're gonna roll down the road and go to the next place. Easy there, speed racer, slow it on down. I don't know this out here for all y'all watching. I know majority of y'all understand this farm machinery goes slow. It takes up a significant amount of room on the road. If you see a tractor, sprayer, combine, whatever, you see some stuff you put on the road, slow down. You're going to be on top of it before you know it. And man, it's spring of the year, people's out moving around. I want to get home safe. Everybody else I know that farms wants to get home safe too. Do us all a favor and slow down and pay attention. That guy in that red truck, y'all couldn't see it, but he had his phone up like this, staring at it. And the truck nosedived when he saw me. Unless here's a little county road, speed limit's 45, he was going well past that. I guarantee you. Do yourself a favor. Take your time. Give us 5 minutes. We'll be out of your way. Start this farm out, and it'll be just some short inroads right here on the edge. That way I can back the dump truck over into the edge of the field to load the planter. That way, in case I do spill beans on the ground, which I probably am going to, the beans will be in the field, not in these folks' yard. Show you all the results of starting planting corn, Lee. Boom, hay's ready to cut. Hay's ready to cut. Usually we've already cut some hay by now. Don't look like that's going to be the situation this year. I'm hoping that we can get started on that first next week. We won't know until it happens. This is the last farm you plant full season beans on. It's about 200 acre worth of beans there. We're going to get them knocked out. Hopefully, good between today and today's Thursday. Yeah. Between Thursday and Friday and Saturday, we can start some hay mower and start cutting some hay. Got the member spraying some burn down. This week in the field, insecticide box cover off the old 7006 room. Lost it last year doing replant. Found it. Good deal. Well, got a shot burn. Take her apart real quick, see if we can't get her fixed. And like this one's empty. This got seed. And this has got a little more seed. And I'm just kind of eyeballing putting buckets in here. So some I've got a little bit more seed, some I've got a little bit less seed in them. We got her loaded up. Don't know if y'all noticed, but I put the dump truck in the barn over here. Now the folks that own this property are kind enough to let me park the dump truck here when we're working seed out back of them. Now the Baron, she heard one of the gauge wheels, so Jesse brought the service truck down here. He couldn't stay because tonight's ball game night for the kids, for his kids. So he's got to go to ball games. So I was going to have to either leave my service truck down here, so I can take the dump truck home. But they are nice enough, the people that own this were nice enough to let me park that dump truck in their barn. It ain't supposed to rain. But the last couple mornings we've been getting a really heavy dew. And if you got a dump truck load of treated seed, you do not need heavy dew on there. No, you don't. Then things start sprouting. So it's about, I don't know, about 7 so far right now. See the sun's starting to go down a little bit. Starting to see below the trees just a smidge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run until I can't see my bark anymore. We did upgrade the headlights to this tractor. Not all of them. Had LEDs in the grill for probably 2-3 years. I got some more LEDs put in the fenders. I still got halogens in the back that shine backwards. Have those in the truck, just hadn't had time to put them in the tractor. The LEDs work good. You can see a lot better. We're just gonna be able to run until we can't see. Then have to go home. That's my phone. He shot a bear into the hay baler. And it's neat. See if I got a gear for it. I gotta shout back at him. Alright, I'll see what I got in the shop done. Alright, see you. Bye. Starting to go sit on down on this, folks. Now the game plan is to keep driving until I can't see my mark anymore. And then contemplate on why I haven't bought GPS steering yet. It's gonna run. I don't know. Might be 30 more minutes. Might be 3-4 more hours. But we're gonna keep on keeping on until we can't keep on no more. Night shift has officially started. Got a problem with the light switch. Get her light straightened out. I got a bad wire on my light switch. But I don't know how much longer we're gonna get to run. Like I was saying, got the lights figured out. Got a bad wire on my switch itself. I kind of got it rigged together, so I'd rather not let my fuel lights flashing now. So we got pretty low fuel. I'll probably only make a few more passes before I got to shut her down. So this here's where I'm gonna leave y'all.